Discover Buick, one of America's fastest growing auto brands. See for yourself why Lexus and BMW owners are switching to Buick.
Feel great, man. Just we gotta get back out there. It's been a while since I've been out there in the game. It feels good.
How would you describe what the first 4 weeks have been like? Shots have been really itchy, and watching the team coach and everything. What's it been like for you?
For me, it's just been a lot of coaching and just leadership on my part. Just keeping my teammates in it, just making sure they prepared to go out there and play on Saturday. I can't explain how excited I am. It's been 4 weeks, so just kind of ready to get back out there and hit somebody else.
How tough was it to watch your guys playing, either on TV or at the game and saying, or on TV and saying, I could have helped in this play, I could have helped in this situation?
It was very tough, just sitting back knowing that you're not injured or anything. You just got to have to sit out games and watch the teammates on TV play. So it was very tough, but I overcame it.
Do you think the 4 weeks at times do you think that maybe that was a little unfair that you had to sit out more weeks?
I mean, it is what it is. It was done. So I sat out the 4 weeks and put that in the past, and just trying to go on out there and focus on the next game.
Did you learn anything from that experience, or how do you deal with that?
I learned a lot from it. Just you gotta just go out there and you just gotta believe in yourself. You trust in yourself and know that everything's gonna work out for the best.
What do you hope to bring this defense in? It's struggling a little bit against the run. What else you going to do?
I'm gonna bring a lot of passion, hard, fast, physically play, leadership. Just same thing like I've been doing. Just guide my teammates and put them in the right position and just playing hard.
It's tough to see them struggle the way they have it all. What do you think's been missing on the defense so far?
I really it's just been mental mistakes, mental errors. We're beating ourselves. No one just came out and just beat us. It's either like one mistake, somebody make a mistake, and that big play happens. So we can fix that.
Ray, how tough is it going to be coming into the fifth game and it's your first? You know what I'm saying?
Not tough at all. I'm a football player. My coach has put me in the best position that I can be in. They've been working with me for these past 4 weeks, just like any other player on this team. So I'm gonna go out there and expect not to miss a beat.
Challenges.
Oh yes, I'm gonna say. I've been running after practice every day. Staying in tradition, been running on Sundays, Saturdays, before the games and all that. So I think I'm in pretty good shape. I pretty much stayed the same. I probably lost about 5 pounds. Pretty much the same.
The challenges the Virginia Tech offense presents to you guys this week?
They're a great team. They have great players on their team just like we do. So it's going to be a dogfight.
David Wilson in particular has obviously had a good season. Talk about him or what you've seen from him on film that impressed you.
He's a great back. He's very explosive and keep the play going. Runs hard. He's an every down back.
Hey, how important is it to you to wear number 26?
It's very important. It's kind of like a tradition. I believe I don't really try to play like anybody else. I wear number 26, and unfortunately, a great player wore it before me. So I just going out there and just being myself.
Wasn't he the guy you looked up to, or no, when you were a kid?
Yeah, that was my favorite player.
Why?
Just because of the way he plays and the passion he brings to the game.
Was there any pent-up frustration when you had to sit out those 4 games? You feel like you kind of unleashed that this week, kind of get that out of your system a little bit?
Of course, it's going to be frustration, but I just going in and talking to my coaches, talking to my teammates lifting me up. A guy like Sean Spence, just telling me to keep my head in. And 4 weeks going to be going faster than you know.
And how is Coach Golden been for you? Has he been very supportive?
Coach Golden's been very supportive, just like any other coach on his staff. Just coming out here, just telling us to just keep grinding. Coming out here playing hard, continue to lead your teammates, continue to be a positive influence on your team. So he's been very positive.
You mentioned that you bring in passion to the team. Do you feel like this team needs it? When you've watched on the sideline, do you feel like that would help them or pick me up kind of thing?
Yeah, I believe we all need it. I'm not the only one going to bring it. A guy like Sean Spence, Marcus Forstner, they leaders on this defense. So when I make a play, they're gonna make a play too. So you just kind of just keeping each other up and finishing the game.
How do you assess the unit in general, your defense? You've got one win in the last 2 weeks, but both games there was a lot of yards given up on the ground. How do you assess the defensive unit in general right now?
Just like I said before, the yards that was given up is just because of mental mistakes. It's not something that we just got blew off the ball or just got, just getting beat. We just made a couple mistakes, and unfortunately, the ball always finds a mistake.
The best advice you were ever given was by Ray Lewis.
Oh yeah, when Ray Lewis came in, before the season, he kind of just talking to us, motivating us, and just waste no time. One thing he does by just waste no time. Every day, just give it your all and play every day. Practice like every day is your last.
Why did that touch you so much?
Because I've been, unfortunately, the situation that I've been in, missing 4 games, that's kind of been a big key to me. Just to waste no time, come out here, just put in effort every day, and just go hard every day.
Have you and Olivier been keeping each other strong? Because he has one more game.
Oh yeah. Also, of course, just like all the players that was suspended, we just stay with each other. This team has incredible unity. So he's very explosive, very very strong. Finishes every play. Quarterback pretty accurate. Strong arm. He can't run it. He's very big. So I think they have a lot of playmakers over there.
What about an environment like that? Lane Stadium up there in Blacksburg is not an easy place to play. What do you anticipate with that atmosphere?
Just anticipate a lot of chaos, a lot of noise, a lot of the fans just saying a lot of crazy stuff, but just I'm not really worried about that stuff. Just coming out here focusing and playing team ball.
Hey Ray, I don't know if you were asked this yet. I got in here late, but how many reps do you think you can handle in this first game back?
I can handle as many as coach give me. I believe I can go in and start and play a whole game. So I believe I'm in shape. Like I said, I've been conditioning after practice every day through the whole weekend. So I think I'm in good shape.
You said you're also close with Randy Phillips. I think he was here yesterday or recently this week. Have you talked to him recently? Has he helped you get through this?
Yeah, I talk to him a lot. He's just like a brother to me. This older brother just kind of telling me, don't worry about it. Keep your head up. Everything's going to turn out good in the end. So,
what's your best memory of being a Hurricane?
My best memory of being a Hurricane is every day. Just grateful to be here. Just thanking God every day that I'm here on this earth. Just out here playing with an incredible team. Incredible coaches. Just every day of a Hurricane is good though.
Also, 2 years ago, the storm at Virginia Tech, that game, memories from that?
Memories from that, just rainy, very wet, slippery, sloppy game. We played we had to come out and play better than we did.
Where did the coaches want you to work on over the summer in terms of when they came in and assessed your game with the new staff? What areas did they say, hey, we're focusing on this, that kind of stuff?
Just focusing on tackling, covering their space, just finishing every play. So it's not one area that they focus on.
Last one, guys.
How do you think JoJo and
I think they've been doing pretty good. JoJo, he came in, he's been playing corner all summer, all spring. He came in and played safety. And, barely had any, so I think he's been doing really good. Ron's been doing good, we just got to keep each other up, and it's going to be that much better.
I can tell you one thing. I remember when you came here and Randy said, don't put this kid on a pedestal. Don't put him on a pedestal. We were all writing all this stuff about you. Have you changed or matured, or how have you changed over the years?
I think I'm sure, just getting older, becoming the leader on this team, just knowing I got to lead by example. I got to keep my head up, stay out of trouble, show these guys how it's really supposed to be done. So.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, Ray.